Okay, I'll try and keep this short. A short video responding to Henry Bolton and his rebuttal to the fact that people keep referring to him as a warmonger because he wants to defend Great Britain from the imminent Russian invasion. And I think the flaw that he has, the fatal flaw as far as I'm concerned, that Henry has is that people in the UK want to defend people in the UK. I, for one, don't want to defend people in the UK. There are many, many people in the UK as a group that I thoroughly despise, and that goes back to COVID times when, because I didn't take the experimental vaccine, I experienced discrimination that hitherto I'd never experienced before in my life. So, you know, the types of people who were snitching on their neighbours, the curtain twitchers, reporting people to the police, those types of people I don't want to defend. I don't want to defend them from Russian aggression because they're awful people. There are all sorts of little tribes of awful people in the UK that I feel I despise. I despise the netzero zealots because I think netzero is a way of controlling us through fear into all obeying some vast global technocracy, a form of communism, if you like. I think it's corrupt, and it's bringing Europe to its knees. It's destroying German industry. We have Volkswagen closing its Dresden plant very recently through ridiculously expensive energy costs. So I don't like people who like net zero. I don't like men who put on wigs and lipstick and high heels and want to use the women's toilets and spaces and compete with them in their sports because they're not very good when they're pitted against their male counterparts. So the list goes on. Politicians, you know, the politicians that lie to your face and continue to do so, and then expect you to go out and die for them. I mean, who's going to fight for those types? Our monarchy, which was never supposed to get involved in politics, is now aligning itself with the very people that I despise, people that I wouldn't piss on if they were on fire, and there's a lot of them in the UK. So I think that's the problem that Henry has is that many people in the UK don't want to defend their countrymen, and I, for one, part of me would. I mean, I don't want the Russians to come in and invade the UK, but it doesn't. I'm not scared of the Russians. The Russians are it appears, and again, there's a lot of propaganda going around, more conservative than the liberal regime and the strange people that we have running the UK at the moment. And so part of me wants the Russians to come in and burn the whole corrupt house down.
See you later, Gino.
Yeah, see you, babe.
Yeah, 7:15 if you join it.
Okay.
But don't worry if you don't feel like it.
Okay, thanks. Just doing a video, very important video. That's my wife. I'm off to her yoga tonight. So where was I? Yeah, I'll take my chances. I'll take my chances with the Russians. So Henry, there's a lot of people, I think, in the UK who don't like their countrymen and they don't want to defend them. And that's a problem, I think. So this means turn the video off, not peace.